Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to this session. Actually, due to the request of many, I've decided to take you through internet and World Wide Web. I remain Mchamis Faizu, IT Doctor, the facilitator, and you can always reach me on 07865 9426 0759853346 at gmail.com. That's my email, and my YouTube channel, that is at Faizu, and TikTok. Then let's start straight away. Background, of course, the number of users of internet is growing due to increasing ease of use, low cost of hardware, and available adequate facilities in schools, public libraries, and internet cafes. Although the basic use of internet was research, the number of users of email has outgrown that of research. The internet to communicate with anyone else online in any place in the world without carrying an extra cost. Learning outcome: the learner should be able to use the internet to communicate and enhance research in order to develop the lifelong learning skills. So these are the subtopics which we are going to be looking at. One, introduction to the internet. We're going to look at that. We have internet services. Then we have World Wide Web. So those are the major subtopics here. So the meaning of internet, implication of using internet, that is advantages and disadvantages. Then internet refers to the global interconnection of computer networks to share information and resources. That's what we mainly use or refer to internet. It's the global interconnection of computer networks to share information and resources. Then we have the computers within a lab office can be connected together using cables to form what we call a local area network, that is LAN. Then we have several LANs can be connected to form wide area networks once. So which means once you connect these LANs can make a WAN, which constitutes a global internet. Then we have internet enables millions of computers to communicate and share resources globally, and this is what we call the internet, whereby computers from local area network then to wide area network. Then we have the history of computers or internet, because we have the 1969 the US Department of Defense commissioned the Advanced Research Project Agency network, which is called ARPANET. So this is where the internet began from. The big purpose was to provide communication links between supercomputers located at various region sites, that is universities and field bases within the United States. This is the the simple structure of how communications were developed under ARPANET, whereby it was extended to Europe, and this is the Europe map. Then we have, it is this ARPANET that has developed into the internet after the networks were connected with different parts of the world. Then we have different from 1969, as you can see, ARPANET was actually developed. Then we have file transfer protocols and transmission control protocol, or IP. We are 1973. Then we have 1976. We have Ethernet. Then here we have World Wide Web, that's around 1982, then 1990 they are there, 1994. So actually, in a simple internet was best used, that is, was in 2000. That is with Google, we had Facebook, Chrome, Firefox, whereby these web browsers, YouTube, we are into contact up now actually. So this is the frame or a roadmap of how internet has been developed since 1969. Then we have the requirements for connecting to the internet. So you may need to connect to internet. So these are some of the requirements you may need. One, computer or devices with a network interface card, that is the NIC. Actually here we have 2 points. You may need the computer, and you have that computer must have what we call NIC, that's the NIC, network interface card. We shall need the internet service providers. We have the company that takes care of the technical aspects of connecting to the internet, that is ISP. These are some of them. We have Orange, MTN, Airtel, UTL. All these one provide internet services to the companies and individuals. We have modems. This is a device that converts analog telephone signal into digital computers, and vice versa. We have required software like programs necessary to use the internet services such as web browsers and email clients, file transfer softwares. You can talk of the methods of connecting to the internet. So here you can think of as technology evolved bigger and better. First connection method evolved, which include the following: dial-up services, whereby connection of these lines, that is dial-up or analog access of online connections. Then we have broadband, a cable or digital subscriber lines using fibers. We have satellite connection. We are going to look at it there in the future. We have wireless broadcast Wi-Fi hotspots, which is actually commonly used nowadays. So this is the satellite I was talking about, where signals are got from this satellite here and the space, then convert to these dishes. Then the cables and every computer device can always submit signals in and from. So as you can see, wireless connection, phone line connection, satellite, fiber optic cable connection, all these possible because of this satellite here. Then we have the factors affecting the speed of internet connection. So because you may be using internet and you may find out that actually the speed of internet is really very low, and these are the causes of that low speed. One, computer processor speed. Like a person using a computer with the dual Pentium 4 processor is most likely to get faster connecting to the internet as compared to the one with Pentium 2 processor. So this was actually considered some time back before an upgrade of processors, but by now we may actually compare it with i-Core 7 processor, because that's what we have. That person with that machine, at least we expect it to be a bit faster than the other. Then we can look at heavy traffic on the network, whereby the great number of computers on network is more of internet speed reduces. Actually, if you connect more computers on the network at the same time, of course the speed of the internet will do what? Will reduce. Then we can think of malware, spyware, and viruses. These viruses hinder the operation of the programs on the computer regardless of its processor strength. So this tends to slow down the speed of connectivity. Whenever you have viruses, as I said, of course you expect the speed of the machine to be slow. Natural conditions, instability in connection speed also commonly caused by natural conditions such as stormy weather and thunder, which interfere with the transmission of signals. Those who have TVs at home, the antennas, whenever it is raining heavily, some of the time even power goes off. Actually, sometimes even the signals on those channels actually are lost all the time. So signals lost all the time, that the message always appears on our screens. Then we have modems, or what we call router positioning. The routers should be strategically positioned. The routers should not be put below under the tables, but should be raised well to be able to send the signal direct to the receiving computers. So this one, you are advised to always raise up your routers or modems. That's why even we don't always put our antennas or dishes under the bed, but we always raise them up, or either outside the house, on top of the iron sheets, or anywhere. So that's what happens. Modem speed, if the modem is not compatible with your machines, of course we expect the slow speed of the internet. We can think of the hardware problems, that is due to poor network card, video card, or signal receiver can still reduce the speed of internet that's being processed by your system. You can think of software problems. You will need good updated web browser software to display the web pages efficiently. That's why you always advise to always update your Chrome, your Firefox, your Microsoft Edge, Explorer, every software using Opera, every software using on internet. You always advise to update it. So it must be updated to give you good services. We have memory available. With each program open on your computer, you are using up your more RAM on your memory. Actually, that is actually how it happens. Whenever you open many programs at the same time, just know that they are going to be consuming memory on your memory on your hard disk. So you advise open a program at a go. Then you can look up internet settings, like setting up your firewall. Safe search and adoption properly will improve the speed as well. actually firewall, this is the barrier between your computer and the server, so if it's protected well, because it won't be interfered. Have technical circumstances that the slow speed of internet connection can be due to technical causes such as loose connection of cables. Whenever cables are loose, because just know that there is going to be instability in internet connection. Then we can also think of cookies, as known as HTTP hypertext transfer protocols cookies, or web cookies, or browser cookies. They are actually a small piece of data sent from a website that's stored in users' web browsers. So this is actually the terms and conditions you have to accept before you access someone's browser or web page. Then you can think of spam. So these are use of electronic messaging system to send unwanted bulk messages, especially those advertising messages at random. So this is what we call spam messages, unwanted messages which come in bulk. Number of applications running, multiple programs using internet, like downloading music with iTunes, surfing the web, surfing at speed of internet. So this is the same thing, running many programs in the background at the same time. Of course, we expect that. Number of devices connected, multiple laptops, tablets, smartphones reduces. So this is actually the heavy traffic on the network. Once many devices are connected on the internet, it will always make things hard. Let's look at the implications of using internet. One advantage is, of course, the most important thing is interactive communication. Internet offers several communication tools such as email, chatting, instant messaging, audio and video conferencing, online telephone calls. So this is always makes communication very easy and actually fast, because you can even make cheap internet calls here. So this is the best way to go. Resource sharing, data, information, software program can be shared over the internet. We have research. Internet helps in conducting research using book online, encyclopedias, audio and video tutorials. To answer research questions like YouTube, you can always get one on internet, most especially YouTube, and watch the tutorials. We have entertainment tools for leisure, for online games, online chats, multimedia, audio, video, music, movies. So that means when it comes to internet has come to stay, where people always enjoy lots of entertainment. Like you can watch movies online, you can listen to music online, you can do everything you want to do online, you can chat online for fun, everything is possible. We have online services such as like e-business or come as e-learning. So these are a business selling goods and services over the internet. We have e-learning, learning online, so all that's what we have been taught through e-commerce. Online language research, take online training courses for language learning. Information in the world web is access powered by search engines. We have access to wealth of information such as news, weather reports, and schedules. You can find any type of information on such subject with the help of the search engine like Yahoo and Google. So whatever you want to know or want to look at, it's on the internet, so you can just go and access there. Internet is the source of wealth of information. We can talk of the telecommuting. This is through internet connectivity and interactivity. One can work from home and communicate with the office through network, computer, and telephone facilities. So this is basically working from home, as long as you are connected on the internet. Downloading softwares, files, and so many others is one of the most happening and fun thing to do via the internet. Instead of buying the software, you can download them. Instead of downloading, buying those movies, music files, you can always download them. So it is always easy. Updating information software, uploading pictures or data. This is done online by using internet. So every time we always update our information using internet. We have storage where you can store information safely and you can access it anywhere, like cloud computing. Shall talk more about it. More advantages, we have advertisement. Of course, people use internet to publish information about themselves or their work, and this is what we always do. We go on TikTok, we publish our business, or we publish ourselves, and other sources of advertisement. You can look at job searching, online banking services, and management for your estimates. So this is all done online. You can all do job searching. So moving from place to another for looking for jobs, you can just sit on your laptop or smartphone and search for any job within an area. Online banking services, this is always done. For example, if you want transactions, you can always transact from your computer or your smartphone. You can always make investments. Then we have accessible 24/7. That means always on. So it's actually dependable, plus a lot of more advantages. Then we have disadvantages. Of course, computer virus can be spread over the internet. Yeah, because these files they download are always uploaded by people, and those files, of course, they can infect our machines. Internet provides access to unsuitable material such as pornography, the biggest threat to health and mental life. So actually the internet is accessed by everyone, and you may find that people always get to know what they are not supposed to know. So that is theft of personal information. If you use the internet, you may be facing grave dangers. Your personal information such as the name, address, credit card number, and many others can be accessed by hackers or thieves. So of course, when you are using internet, you need to be very careful, because there is theft of personal information, and this one can be used to hack our systems. We have spamming, we already talked about, which refers to sending unwanted emails in bulk, which provide no purpose and really obstruct the entire system. Then we have more like some people get addicted to the internet, which can cause problem with their social interaction of friends and loved ones. So once you get addicted, you won't be giving time to other people and other things. Then you have initial cost of connecting to internet is high, like buying these computers, buying the data, all this needs money. So it's not always easy to connect to internet. Buying, many people are computer illiterate and so cannot use internet. So this is also a problem. There's a lot of wrong information on the internet. Anyone can post anything, and much of it is garbage in actuality. So you don't need to trust each and everything you access from internet, because most of it is garbage. Then still we have some of the sites when it require a password to have access to information that you want. Actually, some sites they require you to first sign in to become a member before you access the information, which is actually time wasting, because it has led to unemployment. Many people have lost jobs because they are simplicity in doing some of their tasks. Erosion of culture, that is moral decay, where people have copied a lot of bad behaviors over the internet, especially the Western culture. It has increased the gap between the rich and the poor, that is the digital divide. Of course, many people have done that. So that is what we had about disadvantages or implications with the internet. We have internet service providers, which these are the companies that offer internet service to the end users at a fee. So whenever you need internet services, there are some companies which offer that, or provide internet service to access individuals, business organizations. Examples, you can talk of MTN, you can talk of Retail, Safaricom, African Line. We have Zain, Airtel, Wallet, they're still there, and many others, Orange, Telecom. So factors consider when choosing ISPs. You can talk of the choice. Of course, you must have a choice. Availability, that one is very important. Speed or performance, that is very important. Security levels, of course, they should be able to ensure that your connectivity is safe enough. Then you have price. Cheap packages for common personal use are really very good. We have support services or customer care for that company. We can talk of restriction of use. Check where there are restriction use, a length of contract. Of course, you must sign up for a specific time, usually once a year or 8 months. Compatibility of this ISP matters, like Airtel or MTN. Reliability, how long the service provider has been in market, and it depends on the ISP is. That's very important. Email addresses, of course, you need to always communicate with them, find out whether you can always reach them anytime you want, and they always provide their email addresses. uses one, most of the ISP provider they use an email box, which are their emails. They provide LANs, connect to the World Web. They connect the business individual to the web, provide technical support. So that is it, what we have today, and that's the end of lesson 15. And next lesson is gonna be still about World Web, and that is Internet on World Web. Reach me there. Those are my accounts. Always subscribe on my YouTube. Share, comment.